Hello everyone and happy November. If you don't know who I am, my name is Miss Alisha and I am the teen librarian at Willard Library, and I am going to show you our very fun kit for the month of November. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, hopefully you have picked up your kit at this point from either library location. There might be a few left, but they do go pretty quickly. It's gonna look like this when you pick it up, and let's see what's inside. You have your handout that will have the directions for everything we're about to do written on the back here, so if you need to refer back to that you can, or if you just need to see it written out. And then you have some pretty interesting stuff in here this month. You have a pair of socks. These ones have cute little sheep on them. I don't know which ones you got. I think most of them have some sort of animal on them. But you should have a pair of socks. You should have a bag of rice. You should have a couple of pieces of twine. You should have this little cone. You should have, and that's everything for our actual craft. And then you should also have, just for fun, a packet of hot cocoa mix. You can make yourself some hot cocoa. And this blank card and envelope, and Miss Stephanie is going to talk a little bit more about that in just a few minutes as soon as I'm done showing you the craft. So what in the world are we making with socks and rice? Does anybody have any guesses? I will tell you. We are going to make reusable hand warmers. These are, you know, we gave you stuff to make one set, but they would be a really nice, easy gift for other people as well. You know, they're pretty cheap. I would use new socks, or at least clean socks if you can though, okay? But I'm gonna show you how to make some very simple, easy hand warmers. So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna do obviously is unpack your kit, which I have done. And then the next thing you're going to do is take this, don't drop it, take this cone and we're gonna cut the bottom off of it and make it into a funnel. So carefully cut the bottom off of your cone so that you have a funnel. And then using your funnel, you're going to very carefully put the funnel into your sock. Should at least help get the rice down in there. And then you're going to pour half of this bag of rice into the sock. Now this bag has one of these slide zippers on it, so you can unzip it just a little bit of the way so that you're not spilling rice everywhere and it'll just pour out of this end. Okay, so you're going to pour the rice through the funnel into the sock. Probably pretty close to half the bag. All right. And honestly, if you have more rice at home, it fills the sock about this much. If you have more rice at home and you want to pour this whole bag of rice into one sock and then fill the other sock with more rice, that is perfect too. We just couldn't give everybody a 5-pound bag of rice, unfortunately. But feel free to use what you have at home as well. As long as it's not cooked. Don't use cooked rice. okay? But okay, so now we've got our little rice-filled sock, and we are going to take one of these strings and just tie off the sock right above the rice. So I like to give it one good tie and then wrap it around a couple of times. Tighten it and then double knot it. You just want to make sure the rice isn't going to escape the sock, or you'll have a big mess. Okay, so I'm double knotting it. All right, so now it looks like that. The rice can't get out, and I've got a nice little sock full of rice. So now with this excess on top, you can do a couple of things. You could like double it up and fold it over if you'd like. It's not as cute, but it'll work. You can just fold it to the back, or if you want to, you can cut off the excess. And that's it. You do that with both socks, fill them with rice, tie them off, do what you want with the excess bit of sock. Like I said, if you have extra rice, you can fill the sock up more, each sock more with rice. We just couldn't give everyone like pounds of rice. And then how do you use these? Well, it's very easy. You are going to take it, you're going to put it in the microwave, and you are going to put a cup of cold water in the microwave as well. This is very important, okay? You're going to put the cup of cold water next to your hand warmers. You're not going to put the hand warmers in the water. You're not going to get them wet at all. You're just going to put the cup of cold water next to the hand warmer so there's a little bit of moisture. And then you're going to just microwave it on high for 2 minutes, and then be careful, but when you pull them out, you'll have hot hand warmers. You can stick them in your coat pockets. It's nice even sometimes to stick them in your shoes, and they'll keep you warm. And they're reusable, so you can do that again and again as long as you don't get the rice wet. If you get the rice wet, you're gonna have a goopy mess on your hands. But like, hey, if you wanna eat rice out of a sock, no judgment here, you do you. But if you wanna use them as hand warmers, don't get them wet, all right? So I hope you enjoyed this craft. Make sure you check back next month. We are making calming jars, which is also going to be a really fun, really easy craft. And I hope you all have a wonderful November, and stop in and see us sometime. Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Stephanie from Willard Library. I am the Social Services and Youth Librarian, and today I want to talk to you about an attitude of gratitude. So we are living in times where the world and people seem so scary because of everything that's going on, and we have every right to be concerned. But this is November, and we wanted to encourage everyone to be intentional about having an attitude of gratitude. So in our teen kits this month, in November, you will see an envelope and a card. We would like for you to find someone in your life that you feel grateful for and send it to them or give it to them and let them know that you are grateful. So again, for this month, let's have an attitude of gratitude. Let's be intentional about finding someone and a lot of things to be grateful for. See ya.